I'm Mayan Shah with RVMax.us, and today I have a 2016 Winnebago View, model 24J. This is pretty much a new coach. It only has 1,700 miles on it. It has a full body paint finish, as you can see. Alcoa wheel upgrade. This is on the Mercedes-Benz chassis with the 3-liter turbocharged engine. As we go along here, we have some storage here. You have a water hose, and it looks like that has a filter on the end. And that's a slinky to hold your tank pipes. That's pretty nice. This all goes with the coach, and I don't think those look like they've never been used. Here's your wet bay. Look at this. This is still in the packaging. This is pretty much a new coach, and these go for about 120 new. Your black waste, black tank flush right here. Gorgeous exterior. The glossy paint with some vinyl as well, but the paint is glossy. Come around back. I'm not sure if these are LED taillights and indicators, but they may be. They look LED. I think they are, but I could be wrong. Full color backup camera. We're gonna go and jump up on the roof here. So, roof now. This has a full fiberglass roof. And again, this is pretty much a new coach. All the seals are pretty perfect. Nothing much to talk about up here. You have your antenna right there. And this is kind of cool. It has a sunlight, and this is electric. So you hit a little button and this thing raises. It's kind of a neat little feature it has. Shroud is in perfect shape. Slide out toppers are perfect. Awning is perfect besides some dirt. No cracks. I mean, it's again, pretty much a new coach. Only a year old, 1,700 miles. Things still in the packages. It's pretty much a new coach. You can see here, this thing has a light for the shower. So the shower is not only lit by the rest of the bathroom like most coaches are. This has a specific light above the shower. Kind of a nice feature. All right, we're gonna jump back on the bottom here. Bottom now. Got a good amount of storage here. Now this is below the bed. So it's not, you see the wood pieces for the bed are right there. There's a solid amount of space in here. Let's see. Looks like this was opened and I think like one of them used. More storage, and your generator is in here. It has a 3600 propane Cummins Onan generator. And it's pretty quiet. These modern propane, older propanes back in the 90s, they were pretty loud, at least louder than diesel, especially the diesel ones. But modern propane generators are really quiet, as you'll see inside the coach. Our microphones are decently sensitive. It's not like actually being there. Actually, it's far from it, but you could probably compare to other videos online that we have. It's a pretty quiet generator. All the doors shut and open with quality. It's nice. Winnebago makes a solid product. This is a fully electric awning, and it's pretty big. I mean, this is as big an awning as you could put on this coach. As you can see, it goes from all the way right behind the cab to almost all the way back. I mean, I don't think they could go any farther back. Fully electric. We have an LED porch light here. More storage. Plenty of storage on this coach. Fully electric step here. And unlike most Class Bs and Cs, it has a two-step instead of a one. It's pretty nice. Now you have a stereo system right here, and let's see, is this Bluetooth? Should be, yep, it's Bluetooth. So this is a Bluetooth stereo. It also has AUX and USB inputs. And what's kind of cool about this is not only has a speaker system inside, which is pretty good, it's a pretty good speaker system, it has a speaker outside. I think it has one or two outside. At least one I saw coming in here. So that's pretty cool. You can be hanging out, tailgating, and playing the radio or music, or, you know, I think it's pretty nice. Now here, this turns into a bed. See, these things fold out like this and lock in place. Really simple to use. This is the first time I've ever used it. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay. So you just pull it up, and then to put it back down, you don't have to bend down at all. You can just lift. Look at that. That's pretty intuitive. You have a bed up here. A nice little place for the ladder. This pops out. Let's see. Pretty user friendly. As I say that, I can't get it on. There we go. Finally. So. Oh, it's kind of cool. It has these accent lights under here, and those look LED. I think they are. That's kind of neat. It's like indirect light. Looks kind of cool up here. It's not like a typical little bulb thing, which is fine, but this is aesthetically is pleasing. You have a little reading light there. It's nice. I'm curious. It just feels well made, this coach. I mean, that's kind of cool. And, you know, blue is easier on your eyes, so I guess it's a perfect reading lamp. Easy to take off. And this folds up like this, so you can get to the front cab easier. Step down here. The coach is already running. Let's see if I can figure out. There's a little info center in the front, and I'm not sure how to access it. That's fine. It has like 1,700 miles. We'll figure it out and put it on the pictures. Like I said, 3-liter turbocharged engine, diesel. It's a V6. Plenty of power, as you'll see. We'll go on a test drive here in a minute. Bluetooth radio and stereo system, navigation. Here's your backup camera. Wait a minute. I'm not sure. I'll figure this out. And again, we'll have pictures of this online. Your e-brake is down here. Fairly common. This has a carbon fiber look. It's not actual carbon fiber, but it looks like carbon fiber as the accents. It's kind of neat. Really modern. I really want to know how to operate this. Okay. Ah, wait a minute. Is this? Wait a minute. There we go. I was thinking it was more complicated than it actually was. 1,702 miles. And I'm curious, what kind of, what's that say? Engine oil level? Not okay, so it won't. All that's saying is we won't get the engine oil level with the coach running. I don't think it has an average. It would have been cool to see the average, but I'm sure you can look up specs online. Cool little hazard thing. I like the triangle. Little things I noticed. I like that. Traction control button. I'm not sure why you'd want to turn that off. Power locks. And both windows are automatic to go down. Oh, and it has these little shades. These are cool. A lot of these Winnebago Views and Winnebago products have this. Really nice. It's built into the window, or to the, it's like a little thing that goes, you know, you wouldn't even notice it unless you The only reason I noticed is I glanced over here and saw this the strap for it. So this is really nice. You don't have to get that stupid fabric that goes all the way. And you see how quickly, this is the first time I've seen it in this coach, and you can see how quickly I'm learning. I mean, this is really simple. Oh yeah, look at that. There's a full not just little magnets, which a lot of coaches do, and that's fine, but this is a full magnet strip down here. Again, ode to Winnebago's quality. That's really easy to use. It's satisfying to put it up. No cracks like the Velcro either. Let's see what else is going on up here. Oh, you have your standard reading lights. Plenty of reading lights. Plenty of gadgets to play with in the front, but it's simple enough to use if you're not into that. You have your battery boost here, of course. Radio power, you can switch it to coach power if the ignition's off and you want to listen to that radio for some reason. You have that. You have options radios in this coach. Here's the brochure for this coach. Yeah, this is the 24J. 25 feet and 7 inches. Height is 11 inches and 11 feet and 1 inch. This is pretty cool. We have the spec sheet is up here. So let's see. Fuel level, fuel tank is 26 gallons. Freshwater tank 32 gallons. Black tank is 34 gallons. Gray tank is 40 gallons. And the propane is 13 gallons, but fillable to 80%. Cool. You see a honeycomb. This just shows the options and stuff. We'll have pictures of that online. Don't have to go too far into detail. Really cool. Before I open this up, I'd like to point out this is all flush, which is really cool. It just aesthetically is pleasing. It's very modern. And all you do, there's a little tab behind it. You just squeeze a little bit and it goes right up. Not too sure what that is. We'll probably take that out. So all your manuals and stuff. Not much records. Again, pretty new coach. We'll have pictures of the important stuff, and again, this is more in depth. If you wanted to, there's motors. Here are all the options. Yeah, so this is just showing that we have all the records and manuals for this coach. Nice little Winnebago bag. Closed really tight. There's no wiggle. It's nice. It's well-made coach. Oh, this does open, but they put the tab over there because there is a glass piece with a light here, which I don't know where the switch is. I think this light is burnt out. We'll have that fixed. We'll put a new bulb. Oh, well. Okay. I just didn't know where the switch was. You have an LED strip here. Again, very modern. More light here with a glass protector. And this looks really nice. This little glass piece. Covered. Oh, these little things are aluminum. That's really nice. It's little things like that you start to notice over time owning a coach, and you start to really appreciate it. Very easy to use. Little cover for the stove, 2-burner gas stove. Cool. Stainless steel sink. What is this? Make sure. Huh. Doesn't show. We'll get that out of the coach. I mean, this is nice. Everything. I like these little details in this coach. It's a nice coach. This little LED strip here. This. I don't know if that's glass or maybe some kind of plastic, but it looks really cool. Drawers are really nice. Everything feels solid, well built. Again, there's not really any flaws we can point out on this coach. It's pretty much new. The refrigerator. Looks like it's never been used. or it may have been, but it looks very good. Now you have a flat screen TV up here, and while I'm noticing that we have more accent lighting up here, really cool. Personally, I love accent lighting, and I like how that looks. Back here we have another TV, and this is a sizable flat screen TV, just for the bed. And these two back pieces go down, obviously, but that's just so you can sit up and read if you'd like. And they split in the middle, so one side can be down and the other can be up. You have a sink right here. Again, a lot of quality. As you can see, the water system is just fine. Oh, almost forgot, you have a microwave here. I believe this is more storage, yep. Yeah, look at this, all still in the package, not even opened. I think this is an extra one. That's nice. Here's your bathroom area here. Standard toilet. Shower looks pretty sizable. I'm going to get in here real quick, and I'm about 5'11", just a bit over 5'11", and no problem. I believe this comes out. Yep, that would be a problem for taller people, but that comes out. This is nice. This is a little like a laundry hanger or whatever you'd like to use, towels. But yeah, 5'11", and there's still a good bit of space above me. Whoa. Nice, coach. Still a good bit of space in here. I'm gonna be honest, there's not a whole lot of space, but definitely enough to, is definitely adequate space. Let's see, you have a little privacy thing here. That's pretty nice. Cool. This is for your antenna. And this looks like a duct fan right here. Yeah. Cool. Well, that will conclude this part of the video. We're going to jump on the road and do a test drive. If you don't want to join us for that, my number is 864-376-5600. Give me a call or text. Again, at 864-376-5600. Hopefully you join us for the test drive. A quick little add-on here. Completely slipped my mind. This thing has an inverter. If you don't know what that does, that converts your battery power to 120, so you can power your TV, microwave, stuff like that for a short term, not too long, maybe a couple hours maximum, maybe 4 hours, maybe a little less, but it's really nice. You don't have to start your generator if you want to quickly microwave something, and you can save some fuel that way. Let's see. I believe this is an electric water heater, and it also has, wait, no, this is just your water heater. My bad. That's your standard water heater. This is your propane valve. Slide out control, of course. This is where you start your generator. You can check your tank levels. As the brand says, one place. I guess this combines the generator switch and other things into one little place, which is pretty nice. Anyway, we're going to jump on the road now. All right, we're doing the test drive video here, and I'm going to get on the highway. That's where most of your driving is going to be done. So I am going to go in and give it the beans real fast. And this thing's actually pretty fast. For an RV, it moves pretty well. We're going up a hill, and I'm going to slow down this. I'm going about 50 miles an hour, still accelerating. Let's see. It actually moves in first and second gear pulls. It'll surprise you. We had a Sprinter van, and those also had the 3-liter turbocharged diesel engines from Mercedes. And I remember I took my friends out in it just to show them how quick it actually was. You'd never think it would put you back in the seat like it was. I mean, it's not going to be anything compared to you know, any decently fast car, and apparently it knows the speed limit. But it moves. It moves for what it is. So we're going about 70, 68 miles an hour. We're going to go into set cruise control. Cruise control is pretty easy. You just click it once. No need to turn it on or anything. Just click it. Pretty intuitive. Down is to decelerate. Up is to accelerate. So that's nice, easy to use. Let's see, you can call people through your phone here. My phone's actually paired up with this thing. I'm not going to do that now, but you get the idea. Okay, so that's how we go through it. There's your coolant temperature. Service due in 18,300 miles. You're set for that for a little while at least. That's just saying engine oil, you got to have it when it's not running. Cool. I wonder what that does. After start, 6 miles, 44. Okay, this is just various information. You can access your settings here, or no messages. Yeah, no messages, as you see. There's no warning lights, nothing's on. The only lights that's on is the fuel light. We're going to put some fuel in it before someone picks it up. But that will conclude our video. It's driving well. You know, if you put me in this coach and I had no idea it was an RV, it feels like an SUV. I mean, you can see how relaxed I am driving this thing. I'll hop over. Of course, you have to check your mirrors like an RV. Not so much because this is a smaller RV, but you still have to do that. There's a slight vibration or slight shake in the steering. I don't know what that is. We're going 68 miles an hour. I didn't feel it earlier, but we were going a little slower. At 60 miles an hour, it's completely gone. It's not really in your face. It's just a slight vibration, and that may go away after driving a little bit. You know, speed balance may get rid of it. Of course, the tires are less, you know, about a year old, so no need to replace them. Just probably needs a balance. Turn stalk is solid. It's none of this modern crap where it's like this digital thing, or it clicks and then it clicks back in place. You know, personal preference, of course, but I like a classic. It feels like a solid turn stalk. And of course, these are little details, and they may seem for a little while. These are the things you'll be noticing, and you just feel quality everywhere. It's nice. I like this steering wheel. I like how it looks. It's a beefy steering wheel. Little knobs here like you would get in a normal or a car Mercedes, which is kind of cool. You can grip it like it feels good. Brakes feel excellent. Again, it feels like an SUV more than a, oh, look at this.